Welcome to the 7th Rage Room of the season.
All right, what's up, Jonah?
All right, yeah, what's up?
So let me say this first. I adore you. That's why I brought you back from my All Stars. You know I like you and I want to work with you. We make it merge together. But we have 5 people on our tribe. You know, so I don't know. Tell me what's your position over there? Like, are you in a good spot? Do you think you're in trouble?
Okay, so I just received the second most votes. It was if you're wondering what it was a 7-3 vote. Nate, Kevin, and Evie voted me. Everybody else voted Nate. So yeah, it's probably not what you thought. Nate's gone.
Why did you? He should have left. Wait, leave our tribe. He shouldn't have left.
Okay. So what do you like? How do you feel right now? Like, what do you want to like have?
I think that I'm okay. I think that I'm good. But like, I'm also the runner-up of last season, right? So I'm not going to deny the fact that I do have a big threat level with me. I would appreciate if our tribe got the advantage. But do you think are you going to be in trouble? Like,
how about we both click green?
I need my tribe to have the advantage, please. Jonah,
so
I'm begging you.
Okay, so it would be an advantage in the challenge.
Yes.
Okay,
all
Jonah,
right.
I'm begging you, please.
I think you're probably more in danger than I am, even though I got 3 votes.
I'm a lot more in danger. We have 5 people.
I know.
Please.
Yeah. Well, I just got 3 votes, but we did have numbers to do it.
Mm-hmm. So if you're a part of like an alliance of 7, then that means that you're good.
I'm not. It's definitely going to shift. But you know what? Like, if we both make merge, I'd prefer if you got that advantage. I'm just worried about. Like, I got 3 votes.
Like, if we make merge, you're my number 1. I'm telling you that. If we make merge, you're my number 1.
Okay.
So
and I definitely have people over here. So.
And I think I have Cookie. If we make merge, you're my number 1. I have Cookie. I have Fisher. We can be good.
Yeah, let's both click green then.
Okay, let's move to green. All right.
Private message me on Zoom your choice. All right. The Rage Room has been enacted. You both hit the green button. You guys now have to decide which tribe is going to get the advantage.
Mine, please.
Okay, yeah, so... okay. Alright, so... If yours got... Okay, you'd have the upper hand. I feel good, honestly. Like, who do you think would go home if you guys lost?
Probably Nick Ruggieri. But I know that's your guy, so I don't know.
Nick Ruggieri, okay.
But he does his own home.
Thing is, like, I got my name written down 3 times, and I feel like I have numbers.
Listen, who would you want to go home?
Okay, this is the thing. How about we make a deal? I'll give you the advantage if you keep Ruggieri, just because he's part of my original tribe. He's part of, like, if you can, like, they have numbers like those 3. Like, you and Ruggieri are only 2. You and Ruggieri are only 2. Yeah, but we started on an original tribe, and I feel like I have him. I'm just asking 1 vote. When it gets down to 4, you can vote him out.
Done. I'm trying. Look, I'm way ahead.
You promise?
I'm way ahead. I already made confessions about it. I'm way ahead of you.
Okay, and even getting rid of Ruggieri, like, is that what you wanted to do?
No, I don't think that's smart. No, I don't necessarily think that's smart, but that's what Cookie and what's his face wants to do. So, you give me the advantage, and then I promise you I got his back.
Okay.
I promise you he'll stay.
Is that what's going? It's going to Outerdam?
Alright, yes, it's going to Outerdam, yeah.
Yes, we're going to get the advantage.
With that, the Rage Room is now closed. You guys can head on out.
Let's go, baby! Whoa! Let's go! I was so convinced I was going home! Oh my god! I can't even believe it. I'm still in this game. I mean, nothing against Nate. That was pure survival mode to try and get that guy out. It was just the only way I could stay in this game. Oh my gosh. Kevin and Evie, what the hell, you two? You guys should have went with it. Those people in the frickin' minority frickin' voted their own out. Social moves. Okay, I'm not gonna take all credit for that. It was mostly Sean, but stayed in this game and I'm really happy about it. I'm not going home. I'm not going home. Doing the little dad dance. I'm just very happy right now. I get to fight another. So just because I got out of the vote, Nate went home, super excited about it. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm scotch-free for the evening. I still had to attend the Rage Room, and I had to pick one person from the other tribe with very, very slim pickings. Cookie and Tristan I hadn't really connected with much. Cookie hadn't connected with him at all. And then Fisher, I connected with him a little bit on Discord, but nothing's too serious, so I was like, okay, it's between Amir and Rugari for who I'm going to take with me to Rage Room. Did I just give in to peer pressure? I mean, I don't know. Amir made me, like, feel bad to not give it to him, but we had equal say. I mean, I'm my own person too, but Amir kind of just bossed me around for him to get the advantage for his tribe. That being said, I don't think it's necessarily a huge bad move, because the fact of the matter is, he told me at the beginning of the meeting that if they lost, Rugari would probably go home. Not necessarily because he wanted Rugari to go home, but because Cookie, Tristan, and Fisher would want Rugari to go home if they lost. So I was thinking, okay, if I gave them an advantage, and I have a solid 5 right now of myself, Stallings, Molly, Bryant, and Sean, and that's a solid 5 right there, and I have numbers, I can send home someone less trustworthy going into a merge than Rugari. So I was thinking, okay, I'll keep Amir safe by them having immunity, I'll keep Rugari safe by them having immunity, and then my tribe could just peck people off. And it's going to be pecking people off that I don't trust at all.
Right, so we voted out Nate, and I went along with it because I think he's just a number for anybody else, and Jonah is a power player who everybody will be targeting. So keeping him around gives us another person to vote, and honestly just another player that will be a bigger target than me. And since we're not swapping, it's good to have people like that. So if we do go to try to look at him for the merge, he will go home over there.
Guys, guess who just made a huge move in this game? Me. Everybody was like, oh, let's just vote Jonah. But I was like, no. Jonah listens to whatever I do this far in this game. So I was like, Nate, Kevin, Evie, they're way too close. We have to split them up. You know that whatever Kevin says, Nate is going to do. And it was easier to convince people Nate over those two because he was part of Outer Dome beforehand. So it was like, we gotta keep Wode strong, and those two are really tight. So I just say we vote out Nate. And everybody listened to me. Every single person. So now that's making my resume a little better. So hopefully that will help me with the jury. And also, people don't even think that's my move. Everybody kind of thinks it's Jonah's. You know, I told Jonah to do Nate. And basically he said, I'll go tell everybody. I was like, yeah, you go do that.
I really don't want to flip on Kevin and Evie because I was like actually gonna work with them this time, which I like never do. And like I like sincerely I actually wanted to work with them. And I kind of threw them all under the bus, but like it wasn't my fault. I was telling them on call, I was like, y'all, we don't have numbers, thing I'm flipping, like I was acting like real somber and sad, like I'm so nervous, we don't have numbers, and I kept like telling them that I was debating it, because I didn't want to be like, I'm flipping, and they'll be like, oh, let's go for Molly, because I was like, no, thank you. So I hinted at it a lot, and they didn't flip like I did, so Nate went home in a 7-3 vote. The only 3 votes cast for Jonah were Kevin, Evie, and Nate. So if we lost the next challenge, I'm pretty sure Kevin or Evie would go home.
Hey guys, it's Zach. So, last tribal was pretty good, the last tribal that we went to. That was when Nate went. I was quite in the middle of that vote when Nate went. The main 3 people in the middle there were me, Molly, and Nick J. And we decided to flip on Nate. I wasn't really that loyal to Nate, but the main goal now is figuring out what is best for my game moving forward.
Just when I thought my crazy day in this game was over, it certainly was not. I thought that I was going to be able to relax, like we just voted this person out, like I can relax, I can calm down, it's not me, I'm still in the game. I was happy and tranquil. And then, as I'm about to lay down, to go dream sweet dreams of blindsiding people in this game, I get summoned to the Rage Room by Jonah. Devin brings me to the Rage Room of Jonah, and I mean, I guess I was a little bit excited in the sense that like maybe an advantage was in hand for me, but it's also Jonah. I don't want to deal with Jonah. Jonah is not the best player in this game. Jonah is not somebody you really want to be associated with in the Survivor game, because Jonah likes to throw names out, and Jonah will do anything he can to make it further. Jonah will throw you under the bus in order to like get further, like just like I would, but in the sense that like just in a bad way. Anybody like any and everybody throws names out in games. Like I've thrown names out. Like season 1, I single-handedly dismantled one of the strongest alliances in this game, or one of like potentially strongest alliances in this game, the Triple MA. I threw somebody under the bus, and like in seconds, that alliance just fell into shambles. So I understand the whole idea of Jonah liking to throw people's names out, but Jonah doesn't do it in a very smart, sneaky way. He doesn't really use his social game and capitalize. Jonah just doesn't know how to play Survivor, I think, in my opinion. I think Jonah really needs to learn some new ropes if he wants to try to win a game or at least make it to the merge. So I'm summoned to the Rage Room, and Devin says that we both have to press the green button in order for us to try to get the advantage in the game. The Rage Room, the only way that it doesn't malfunction is if we both press the green button. So we both decide to do that. I was feeding Jonah sweet nothings. I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's press the green button and see what happens. Both press the green button, and now we're at the point where we have to decide to give one person the tribe advantage. So me and Jonah were talking, and we were trying to figure out who to give the advantage to, and I wanted the advantage. His tribe obviously has more numbers. My tribe has less numbers, which means it's riskier for me. I want to take that advantage home with me into my tribe. It brings me good merit socially, and it keeps me long. If we were to win, I'm in this game longer. So Jonah tries to break this deal with me. He tries to feed me sweet nothings. He's like, Imir, if you keep Nick Ruggieri in the game, then I will work with you once we get to the merge, and we will be good and solid. I'm like, okay, Jonah. I'm like, yes, Jonah. Yes, sir. I will keep Nick Ruggieri in the game for you if you allow me to have this advantage. I'm like, yes. Let's do it. I trust you. I will make you my number 1 in this game. Hey, my damn number 1. Why would I make Jonah my number 1? And why would he believe that? That's so dumb, making Jonah my number 1. He said that the only way that he would agree to letting me take home the advantage back to the tribe was if I kept Nick Ruggieri in the game, as if I agreed to keep Nick Ruggieri in the game. So of course I'm going to tell Jonah what he wants to hear. I'm like, of course, I have no problem with Nick Ruggieri. He's like a good guy. He's a number for me. He could be a number for us once we get to the merge. He ain't no damn number for me. He's a number for you and to benefit your game, but he's not benefiting my game by sticking around. He made a stupid decision by flipping over to our tribe at the mutiny, and he's going to have to just deal with the stupid decision that he made in this game. I mean, it doesn't take an idiot to know that Nick Ruggieri is a number for Jonah, or like could be a potential GOAT for Jonah. I think Jonah's smarter than Nick. So of course Jonah like knows that like if Nick Ruggieri sticks around, then he's more likely to have numbers going into the merge. Like I'm like, okay, Jonah, I'll just keep him, and you can see that you can trust me. Of course I'm giving him sweet nothings. Like, hell no. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and if I want to stick Nick Ruggieri's ass about this door, his ass is leaving.
To the left of the cookie, photo in the middle.
Okay, what he said.
Okay.
That's fine.
That one.
And then one more?
Then,
Should we do the one right next to it?
yeah.
Or like
This one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I like that. Wait, okay, is it our turn right now?
Yep.
Okay, wait, real fast. Do you think we should do it like if the middle one is not any we know, just flip over another one that we already know is there, so the other tribe won't see any other options.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so do the one above cookie. So the one above cookie, right?
Yes.
Are you guys good with that? Jonah, we know where Jonah is.
No, we already did it.
No, that was the Jonah one.
We're so stupid.
Okay, wait, then let's do another one.
Jonah photo.
That's what we're saying. Let's do under cookie. Let's do under.
No, guys, if you, oh my goodness,
Guys,
it will still reveal one to another person anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's right.
No, I'm going with the one under cookie. The one under cookie.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a wrong.
Alright.
Y'all tell me what to do.
Right
Okay.
on the right of cookie, I think. Honestly.
Okay, right of cookie.
Take a shot there. Alright,
Okay.
on the left of cookie. On the left of cookie.
Alright.
go.
That's 2 for
Go.
Okay.
Out of them. Go again.
What about that one? The one that's
how about
Let's pick one of the corner. Oh, they
how about
yeah, do one of the corners, the right corner. That one.
Amir?
Amir, you go with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, just do the one above you then. Do the one above the Amir one.
Yeah, even though that's yeah. You know we already know that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, who is that? I can't even
Woda,
keep it
you're
up.
up.
That was Nick Joko. It was Nick
How
Joko.
about this? Let's just steal what they were gonna say. Do the corner one and the one diagonal from it. You guys
Yeah,
good
do
with
the one,
that?
yeah.
On the
done.
opposite.
Yeah,
Which one first?
Do the
Which one
diagonal one.
first?
Do the diagonal one first. Do the diagonal one first. That one first.
This one?
Oh yeah, do that one
Yeah,
first.
do that one. Done
Yeah.
first.
Okay, so we know not to go there. Have we seen Molly? I don't think we have.
No, we haven't seen Molly.
No.
Flip the Amir one.
Yeah, that one.
No.
We mean the third one total.
Like the one in the top row, the third one in the top row.
Oh, like the very top one?
Yeah.
Okay. You go with that, Amir? Like the very top one?
Yes, that's fine.
We haven't
This
reviewed
one?
up to the top row.
No,
Yeah.
like, yeah, that one. Oh,
Nick
Nick J.
J.
Nick J. Nick J.
Nick J. And then the
Right there.
second one, it's the second one. And
Okay, the Nick J. Okay, so the Nick J one is the. Okay, so all the way.
It's the
So
fourth.
It's all the way to the right and one
All the way
down.
to-
one
yeah,
down.
that-
Right
that
here.
one, that one,
Yeah.
that one,
Yep.
Damn it.
Yes.
Out of them
How
scores
many
3.
total pairs are there?
Okay,
It's
guys.
14.
We need to.
Guys, what if we do the one next to Nick J?
Okay, the
That's
one.
fine.
This?
Can we reveal that one already?
No, not that one, not that one.
The other one, yeah.
Yeah, just one of those.
Right
That's
here?
fine.
Alright.
Yep.
Kevin.
Ew.
Kevin.
Ew, Kevin, ew.
Oh.
Alright.
Just waste
Oh,
the
wait,
tile.
one
by
more,
going back to
one
the
more.
Amir photo. I waste the tile by going back to the Amir one. It's the bottom
I don't
one.
know where. Okay.
It's
No.
the one below Nick J.
Yeah, below. Yeah, that one.
Alright.
I was.
Okay, Swan, it's our turn.
I was.
Dang,
thinking
how come I
about
haven't
the
seen my
one-
face
How
yet?
about we pick the last corner we haven't picked yet?
That's
Okay,
what I was gonna say.
under cookie.
One under cookie.
Great idea.
Yeah,
Great
sounds
idea,
good, sounds
Molly.
good.
Pick the last corner.
Okay, we haven't seen that one. We haven't seen that
At least the
one.
gap.
Wait, no, yes, we did. The top one in that row, the first one. The top left
This?
one. Yes, that
No,
one.
no, no,
No,
no,
that's
no,
Fisher. That's Fisher. That's Fisher. That's Fisher.
No, 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 no,
That
no,
is-
no.
The one
Second
under
one
cookie.
right next
fine.
This
But
one?
yeah, that one.
No, we, are we
No,
throwing
we
it?
already did that one.
We haven't done
Let
that.
it-
No, we haven't. No, we haven't. Just put it.
We haven't done that.
Alright,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one?
I don't think so. I don't think we have.
Take all
What's that one?
Okay.
Ew, Sully.
Alright, back to Outerdom.
Oh.
Okay, so which one?
Have we done the right
Okay.
of the Nick J photo?
This one?
Don't think so. Don't think
Yeah.
so. Don't think so.
So let's do it.
Yeah. Okay, that one. Okay,
Molly. Molly's
Okay,
the
that
one
one.
next to Nick J. Left of Nick
Yeah.
J. Not that one, not that one, that,
That
one.
one. That
Yep,
one.
yep.
Are you not sure?
Yes!
Outerdom is 4. Go again, Outerdom.
What about the one
How many
next
do we
to
need to
Molly?
win? Do you know how many we need to win?
8.
Okay.
Oh, we're already halfway there. We're halfway
Next to
there.
Molly.
We're collecting
It's the
knowledge
middle.
with our heads.
Which
We're
one?
gonna have to go on like a.
No, the one in the middle, all the way up top. The one next to the
That
mom.
one.
Yeah,
Amir?
That's
Yes.
fine.
we haven't done that one yet.
Oh,
Sure.
Fisher.
Picture.
all the way on the
Top
left,
left,
all the way on the left,
Top left corner. Top left corner.
Yes.
Alright.
How many
Fine.
total pairs are there?
5. There's 14
Yes.
pairs.
Ah.
Period. Just do
No,
the one
two
next
more.
to
Okay.
I mean, that one works. We haven't done that one yet.
Alright, this one?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, that's me. Okay, wait. Where have we gone? Where have we gone?
Just waste it and go to the one below.
Wait. Everyone. Okay, yeah. Just get to
This
the
one?
Yeah, that's my beautiful face.
That's debatable.
Guys, I wanna. It's
Okay.
our turn, right? It's our
Zach,
turn.
just choose a random one. Zach,
I
choose a
want to do
random
the one under Molly. Have we done that one?
This
No,
one?
we haven't.
Do it.
No.
No.
Yeah, do that.
Guys, we
Choose it,
haven't
choose
done
it.
those. The three.
This one.
Three next.
Yes,
to
choose it.
Fisher.
Yes.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
Bottom right corner.
Bottom left.
Under me.
Bottom. Yeah, right there. Under Nick.
Oh, no.
Bottom right.
Yeah,
Yeah, right there.
Bottom
Right
right.
there.
Yes,
This
yes,
one?
yes.
Alright.
Yes,
Our
yes.
first
Oh, we
point,
finally
guys.
scored.
Okay, choose a
We're
random.
still
Choose
in
another
it, we're
random
still
one.
in it.
Choose another one.
I
we
was
haven't done.
thinking diagonal down from the Molly on the right.
This one?
The next
Wait,
to Evie?
right here?
Yeah, next to Evie. Yeah.
That one?
Okay, yeah, we haven't picked that one out.
Guys, we haven't done the top.
Okay.
The other side. Other side.
No, that's a
There.
pretty epic face that they got there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
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 Alright.
How do we do the one next
Pick another
to
one we
I
haven't
was
done.
thinking the one on top of Evie.
This one?
Yes.
This one? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, left to Evie. Left to Evie.
This
Left
one.
to me.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's go.
now 3.
Okay.
Let's do the one next to
Okay,
let's do the
I'm
one
thinking not the one next to Fisher, but the one next to that. Not that one. The other.
Oh.
The other
That was me.
Fisher.
No, that was me. We already saw that one.
Let's do the one
Okay,
in between me and Brian.
That one.
No,
This
yeah, the
one?
one between me and...
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
John.
On the middle one, on the middle one.
Under Molly, right? Is it? Oh wait, no, middle.
On the middle one, no, it's
middle
the
one.
middle
Between
one.
Amir and Brian. Yes, there.
Yes,
Yes, there.
Middle.
Yes.
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 That's 4. It's 5 to 4.
Okay,
Okay.
we're back. We're back. Okay.
I'm thinking the one above
Guys.
Jonah. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, we haven't done.
One
Yeah,
above.
the one above.
Wait,
Are we still
done the
elite?
one
Are we
above?
still elite?
Yes,
We're winning by
5 to 4.
one. We're winning by one. We're winning by one.
Which one?
We done the one
How about the
above
one
we
above
haven't
me?
done.
Right
The one
above.
above me,
down,
we
down,
haven't done.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Right,
Okay, he's
left
done
of me.
right here. Next to Cookie.
I don't think
Next to
they
Cookie.
see
Right there, yes.
Oh wait, yeah.
Right there. Right there.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah, because the other one is Stallings. Yeah, that one.
Yes.
Alright, it's now tied.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do the one above me. Let's do the one above me.
Above Molly.
Molly, do the one
This
above
one?
Molly.
Yeah. Okay, all the way by itself. All the way by itself.
Isolated one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Below cookie.
Oh, now it's
They're
gonna ring.
taking the
Yeah,
lead.
now
Let's do next to Amir. Have we done that?
No.
Wait,
I don't
wait,
think
let's
so.
think
The
first.
bottom,
Stop.
Amir.
Let's think. Yeah, let's think.
Wait, let's
One,
think.
two,
What are
Bro,
the
they legit know where everyone is now.
Okay, the one at the
Above Brian.
Next time you're interested.
In between Tristan and
Tristan
Amir.
above. Yeah, right there.
Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
That's 7.
Okay.
You
Let's
have
do
one more to win.
let's
Now they
do
just-
above.
Okay, listen, I
Let's
know
pick the
where
one
they are.
between Fisher and
The next
Tristan.
one, Tristan
Yeah,
and Fisher.
yeah,
Tristan and
above
Here.
Brian, right there. Yes.
Yes. That one's over here on the other side. Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, do that.
Alright, and that is
Yes,
enough.
and then the last one.
So that is
Question.
enough.
Last one is Sean.
This is rigged. My
goes here.
picture wasn't shown.
Yay, so we won!
And with that,
GG's.
Wode has won with a come from behind win
Oh my god.
and is safe from tribal council.
Let's go,
For
let's go.
Outerdown, you guys
Question.
will have tribal council. Wode, you can head on out.
So I got 3 votes of the last tribal council, and I definitely felt like I was on the hot seat. We win immunity, I'm so happy about it. At first. And then I'm like, oh crap, this means Rugary's probably going home. You know, if we had lost the challenge, it would be an opportunity to vote somebody out that I did not trust in this game. Maybe Evie or Kevin, because they voted me at the last tribal council. Maybe Nick Jokel, because he hasn't given me any kind of alliance pact, and he's not from my original tribe. All 3 of those people are people that I trust significantly less than Rugary. And Amir told me if their tribe went to tribal council that Rugary would go home. If Rugary survives the vote though, and Amir, Cookie, Fisher, or Tristan goes home, it's fantastic that we won this challenge. It's great for my game moving forward. Situationally for this round, it's great that we won immunity because I ain't going home, I'm immune. But for future reference and for the future of this game, I don't know if winning this immunity was super good for my game. I don't know, we'll see. So I hop on a call with Zach, and he literally just like spells all the tea, like all of it. He says, probably shouldn't be saying this, but I'm really good at final tribal council. He told me he has a legacy advantage before. He tells me how much big moves he wants to make. He talks very analytical when he speaks. Oh my gosh. That guy is, he's something else. He definitely is. And he even said he wants Nick J out, which I didn't enforce. Even though he's from his original tribe, he wants to make a big move like that. I say go for it. I'd love to get Nick J out. He's not even from my original tribe, but I trust Zach more than some people from my original tribe. So Nick J going home is really good for my game. It's just a question of can we get numbers, and I don't think so, to be honest. Now, I'm ready to merge. I'm ready to start playing this game in a very different facet. You know, because making the merge is a huge milestone, because before the merge you're worried that you're on a more condensed tribe, and you're worried that you might get swap screwed, whereas if you make it to the merge, that's when you show how good of a player you are. I mean, if you make it there and fail there, well, the merge was going to hit you at some point. It's how the game always works. So if you can't adapt once you get down to merge, that is something that you can just hold grudges against yourself. So that's why making the merge is such a huge goal for me.
I'm kind of regretting this decision now because I'm aligned with the big threats. I really could have gotten out Stallings, and I'm definitely thinking this game, like, he is dangerous. He needs to go. Brian is also dangerous. Brian is, like, afraid of making moves pre-merge, and doesn't really make sense to me, but yeah. So we were talking today, and it sounded like if we lost, Kevin was going to go. Luckily, we didn't lose. This is a memory we came back in, like, a crazy comeback. It was, like, 4-0, and I was like, I was tired. I was like, whatever, we're gonna lose. This is annoying. I don't want to go to tribal tonight. And we came back and won, which was awesome. So the 5-person tribe of Outer Dome now becomes 4. Just kind of crazy. Let me try to think. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't know who's going home on. Oh, actually, I feel like it might be Nick or Jerry, because he's the only one who flipped over. So we'll find out what happens to Tribal, but also Mr. Devin told us there's an announcement after Tribal, which my guess is merge, because after Tribal will be at 13 people. So I feel like that might be a decent time to merge, and he also said he has an announcement, so that would be good. Interesting, start some stuff up. Also, there haven't been idol clues, which is weird. So I don't know what that's about. I know he said there was a pregame idol, and I have no idea who has it. Maybe Amir, maybe Tristan, maybe Kevin, maybe Jonah, maybe Stallings even. I have no idea who has it, so yeah. I don't really know where idols are this season, so I definitely will be screenshotting your backgrounds every Zoom call now that I'm paying attention to it.
The challenge happens, and we lose. We're doing so good. We had like a 5-0 lead, and then it just all happened. I think I'm going home, but Imir's all like, I want to pull a big ring play. He's like, I want to keep you in this game. And he says, you have to vote out Cookie or you're going home. I don't know if he's being genuine with me, but why would he not be genuine with me? Like, I legit have nothing, and I've proven that I want to be here. So I actually think he is being genuine with me, and actually does want me to stay. Do I want to repay the favor? Definitely. Would it likely cause me to be voted out of this game? Yes, I would repay the favor by, saving him for like 1 vote. But I think Imir could be a number for me in the end. And I think if I do make it past this vote, I could be a very powerful player because I have connections with 7 people on the other tribe and then possibly 3 people on this tribe. So, I think I could possibly be able to make merge and do well.
So the only thing was that Cookie hasn't showed up, but that's just because of work. That's the only thing I can say about him.
I mean, that's really not. You can't blame Cookie for not showing up. I guess the reason why you guys chose to stay is because, you guys wanted to play, and that's some of the reason why I wanted to come over here. I wanted to play. I took down a lot of notes during the challenge, and I'm really invested, so hopefully you guys can choose to keep it in your minds to keep me.
Alright, so guys, the dread. We lost the challenge, and it would be a lead. For I speak of trees, what would it be of bees? I want to see this board, but who could be a chord? So, I'm hearing Nick or Jerry's name because he was an idiot and kind of swapped tribes. Honestly, I'm gonna vote Nick or Jerry. I don't want Old Man Jenkins on my tail real quick. Because if I vote Amir, the whole game, you're like, "Oi, did you vote me?" So I'm just gonna vote Nick or Jerry. I'm too bothered to stage a blindside on Amir. Alright, ciao.
So now that if I were to take Nick Ruggieri out, I would have to figure out a way to make sure that Jonah also went before the merge. Because if we were to go to the merge and Jonah knew that I took Nick Ruggieri out, then I would be like targeted by Jonah. So I have to figure out a way to throw him under the bus before we reunite in some sort of way. So I'm going to brainstorm that, and hopefully Jonah goes right behind Nick Ruggieri. I don't want them to merge, neither of them.
Adam, welcome back to Tribal Council. I think this is your third or maybe fourth time here. Now, let's go back a little bit. Nick, at the Mutiny Advantage, at the Mutiny, you had an opportunity to change your fate, and you decided to switch over. Give me the reasoning behind that.
Well, originally I just wanted it to be like everyone switches over to one tribe, and I'm that lone person on the other tribe. But then I eventually realized, I want to play the game. It's kind of pretty boring if you're just like not here. And obviously I'm a low man on the totem pole, and I think I will be receiving some votes tonight.
So, do you regret making that decision to switch over? Because last challenge you guys won.
I mean, that challenge win was definitely epic. Tristan did an excellent job. Fisher did an excellent job. I kind of sucked at the challenge over a technicality. And then this challenge, we did do really well, but then at some point it just tilts the tables, and the other tribe just ends up getting the advantage, even though we started out with it.
So, Amir, you were the spokesperson for that, and although it was a tribe thing, do you feel that you're partially responsible for the loss?
No, I don't. I don't think that I'm partially responsible. There's something about I hated it. I hated playing it as a kid, and I hate playing it now, obviously. The whole memory card thing, because it's just like somebody can really shoot to the front of the line if they get a few right, and then as it's like, I knew us going first. I didn't feel like us going first was really an advantage, because it's like they can see what happens. So I think they kind of had the upper hand, but that's just how I.
So Fisher, you weren't as big of a role in today's challenge. Do you think that could play out in the vote?
Well, there was no true way of truly controlling that challenge. It wasn't anything too big. Anyone could have contributed, and it wasn't I'd rather not go home, I'd say.
Tristan, do you share that feeling?
Wait. Amir, what are you smirking about? My man, now.
I'm laughing because you're so awkward. What
are you smirking about?
I'm laughing because you're just so Fisher. You're just I'm literally talking about nothing. I'm not Fisher. You good? You good? We good.
So, tell me now, are any of you guys comfortable?
No, absolutely not.
No, I'm not.
Absolutely not.
Fisher, you didn't answer.
What?
I said, are any of you guys comfortable?
Should I just flip the script and say I am? No.
Mr. Tidy.
Just to be voted out, that'd be fun.
Now,
maybe I would get fingers.
The other thing with a tribe only having 5 is there is nowhere to hide.
I'm not comfortable.
For someone like you, Amir, who played last season and did really well, that could be threatening with such little numbers?
It could, but I can see if the shield strategy was played out, but it's not. Especially in a game with this caliber of gameplay, people are going to be looking for anything as a shield. And I don't know. I just don't think it'd be very smart to take me out right now.
Now, Tristan, how do you plan for your future when it comes to a game like this?
Okay, so the way I'm thinking of it, so you're there's an announcement. So everyone's oh, we're probably merging. The only thing that I can come up with is that, so everyone that switched over during the mutiny is probably going to stay with them. If y'all keep me, I am literally going to stay with you guys unless you guys really don't give me a reason to stay with you. But I'm going to be loyal to you guys 100%, because there's going to be no reason for me to flip over to them when I'm just going to be just at the bottom of that thing. When we can probably just go into it guns ablaze and just, why not?
Yeah, because there's probably gonna be cracks in their alliances, because they're such a big group and we're so little. After this vote, we're gonna have 4 and they're gonna have 8. No, 9.
9.
And so they outnumber us in total manpower, but we can stick together as a group if I make it past this vote.
Well, let's see if that happens. You guys can message me on Zoom your votes.
Amir, look me in the eyes.
But they all have
Get in your
name
camera,
on
look
it.
me in the eyes right now.
All right.
Look me in the eyes as you vote me out.
All right.
I did not vote you out. I didn't tell you now.
Okay. Have all the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be time to do so.
Devin, I would like to play this photo of Amir with George Washington.
Screw you, Tristan.
Is it not?
Hey, Devin.
Yes.
This game's getting pretty boring. So, I'd like to play this.
Go Fisher. Be stupid. Be stupid if you want to. That's not funny.
I will read the votes.
I'm probably going. I'm going.
First vote.
Sorry, Fish. Big threat.
Nick. That's one vote, Nick. Second vote.
You just took me out of Molly and Corey's game, so that makes sense.
That's one vote, Nick. One
I like
vote,
the cookie.
Okay, yeah, it's funny.
Third vote. Nick. That's 2 votes, Nick. 1 vote, Cookie. 2 votes left. Fourth vote. And the next person voted off of Instazoom Survivor Age Rage is Nick. Nick, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Thank you so much for playing.
Nick, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that was.
I'm so sorry. That was like the hardest. That was like the hardest.
This is like a respectable tribal. No one.
Yeah, and
no one wants to be voted out, and I don't think anyone wants to vote anyone out.
Yeah.
And then when you swapped over, you messed up by kind of swapping over here.
I kind of duped myself here.
I'd like to play my super idol.
Oh, that's such an epic move. Cookie, you're dead.
Oh, Devin, you have to show my cards.
I wish you guys the best.
Love you, Nick. Good job.
Goodbye. I think I made the stupidest move in his series ever. Going from an absolute power position to going to the rock bottom of the tribe. I feel like the challenge yesterday kind of sucked because, we were in the lead, but we literally messed up on one thing, and then the older tribe just got everything. So, it does kind of suck. It sucks to suck. I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Get it? Cruns. I definitely enjoyed my time. Hopefully I get to come back, and that's the rest you'll see of me.
And I can now reveal that very soon here, this game will become very individual. You guys are now one tribe. You guys will live on one beach